Good day, everyone. Welcome to my channel, interesting platform. And all right, guys. Today we are diving into something that looks too good to be true. And spoiler alert, it is probably is. I'm talking about Nucleus DS software, so-called lifetime access software that claims to give you a premium access to AI tools like ChatGPT 4, Midjourney, DALL-E, Gemini, and more. All for just $12 bucks. To give, yeah, you heard it right. Yeah, $12 for lifetime access for some of the most powerful AI tools on the market. Tools that usually requires expensive monthly subscription. Sounds insane, right? Yeah, well, as someone who actually works with AI tools daily, I had to check it out and I went ahead and bought it. And let me tell you, this experience was eye opening, and to say at least. If you're considering purchasing Nucleus DS, sit tight because I'm about to break down exactly how this so called AI access works. Or rather, doesn't work. But before we get to the nitty gritty, make sure to hit the subscribe button for more awesome content. Alright, let's jump right in.
Cancel all of your AI subscriptions because Nucleus is here. Let's just dive right in. On the menu here, we can see all of the AIs that you can have access to, from ChatGPT to Gemini to DALL-E to Copilot to even the very brand new Claude AI, the best AI of all. So let's just go through a couple of features and show you how much you can do with any and all AIs out there. For example, if we go with the ChatGPT, we can just generate any sort of text with it. We just go with an article generator. We'll do an article about Nucleus. Click on generate and then it starts typing this really cool article involving everything that Nucleus can do. And then obviously we can ask it to generate something else. We can ask it to rewrite it. We can just add more ourselves. When we're happy, just click on save. And that is it. But of course, Nucleus doesn't end here. It's not just a writer combining all of these revolutionary AIs. It's also an image generator that we can just go ahead and do something. Right, we can just go ahead and ask it to generate a disco dog. We're going to let it think for a couple of seconds here. And there it is. Funnily enough, it generated it extremely quickly, and we have a disco dog here. And then generating articles with Copilot is the easiest way of generating unlimited content because it takes you through this article wizard flow where you can just say what the topic is about, explain its contents, and then Copilot is going to generate all of this for you rather than having to come up with the ideas yourself. Llama's revolutionary vision AI allows you to upload anything you want, an image, an entire PDF. If you scan a book and just upload it, it allows you to have Llama create anything you want with it. Translate, type it into a text file, anything to make your job easier. This also works for Excel files, anything that you have an image of. The rewriter obviously is there for any articles that exist that you want humanized, that you want a different flow to them. It works with ChatGPT, and personally I prefer the Copilot article wizard, but we have the rewriter because Nucleus combines everything possible, so you don't need to pay for any other subscriptions. Obviously, we also have the Midjourney chat image, and Midjourney is more revolutionary and newer than DALL-E, so we're just gonna ask it to do something here. We're going to ask it the exact same thing. Let's see how Midjourney is throwing a twist on this. Done. Funnily enough, it added a bit of text there. It's a flow. It's a dog that is also dancing. Midjourney is newer, it generates higher content, but as all AIs, it doesn't know how to use text in images. Nucleus also allows you to have access to all of these chatbots, which are experts in their field that you can also use for your own website. So all of these you can then embed into your own website and have them talk with your own customers. You can do the default AI chatbot, or you can even train your own on what you want it to be an expert of. And then obviously Claude is a pioneer in the AI market, and it's there for the hardest tasks, which is coding and then translating and writing YouTube videos, which is extremely difficult for an AI to do. We then have Whisper, which allows us to do anything that is with voice, right? So if we want to do speech to text or even a voiceover, we can just go right here and start typing, right? Let's go with we'll go with English. We'll pick Echo, and then we'll go with a neural pace, so it's more human rather than the usual robot voice that you hear. We'll just add here. We'll do welcome to Nucleus. This is really cool. We'll let it generate. And once it's done, let's just turn up the volume here. Hopefully you'll be able to hear this.
Welcome to Nucleus. This is really cool.
You can see how it has inflections in voice, and it's much more human than anything else out there because it is done with true AI rather than just a text-to-speech. And Nucleus doesn't stop here. With included training and 24/7 support, as well as allowing all of these different types of AIs to train on your specific brand and your own company, you can basically make all of these AIs work for you. You can make sure that they know how you speak, what you need to do, how you talk, so you can make sure that anything they generate is in your own interest. So check out Nucleus right now, and I can't wait to see you inside.
So here it is. After a few days of trials to make it work, I gave them number 1 star rate. Let me show you shortly why is that. And it's come from Wire Plus. Maybe some of you are familiar with this.
This is the
And
home page.
here it is. So
DS.
it's gonna give you a login
Creating
account
this
for
art.
this Nucleus DS,
And
and
previous. Can it lead
as I
that?
navigating to try how it works.
Well,
As you can see,
in is the common.
so let's start with this. So here are the so-called access
Mid-journey.
with this
Gemini
Nucleus
chat.
DS.
Code about YouTube. None of them. Let's try.
So let's try mid-journey. Let me put it in simple
Six.
prompt. So for such a short prompt, it should be in an instant, but as you can see, it's taking too long, and I try to give this
Break
software
it.
a
1
chance.
minute.
Like I leave my laptop for about an hour, still stuck in the same uh, progress. There's no progress at all. So it's kind of scam. It's like a clickbait, in my opinion. So while it's running, I try another one, Gemini Writer. Compared to the demonstration they did, it's kind of total crap. So as you can see, any claim access for any premium AI tools doesn't work anyway. So so you could say it's a waste of money and your time. So as you as it's shown, so here it is. Thanks me later, so I save your money.
What happened?